The arena pulses with electric anticipation, the kind that makes your skin tingle and your heart race before the first bell even rings. The lights dim, casting dramatic beams across the ring, where two warriors prepare to collide in a spectacle of skill, power, and unyielding determination. On one side stands Keyshawn Davis, the American prodigy whose name is already whispered in the same breath as boxing's greats. On the other, Miguel Madueno, Mexico's relentless slugger, a man who carries the weight of a nation's fighting spirit in every punch. This isn't just a fight, it's a collision of destinies, a battle where legacies are forged in sweat and steel. Welcome to the Keyshawn Davis vs. Miguel Madueno boxing highlights, captured in vivid HD, a showcase of everything that makes this sport a timeless drama of human will. The crowd roars as the announcer's voice booms through the arena. Introducing Keyshawn Davis, the 26-year-old sensation from Norfolk, Virginia. His journey to this moment is the stuff of dreams. A silver medalist at the Tokyo Olympics, a lightweight phenom with a record that sparkles like the lights above the ring. At 5 feet 9 inches with a 70-inch reach, Davis moves like a panther, his footwork a mesmerizing blend of grace and precision. His eyes, sharp and focused, betray a mind that's always 3 moves ahead, calculating angles and openings with the instincts of a seasoned chess master. The fans chant his name, Keyshawn, Keyshawn, as he bounces lightly in his corner, his red gloves gleaming under the spotlight. He's not just fighting for a win tonight, he's fighting to cement his place as the future of boxing. Across the ring, Miguel Madueno stares back, unfazed by the hype surrounding his opponent. Hailing from Culiac in Mexico, the 27-year-old is a warrior cut from a different cloth. His compact 5 feet 7 inches frame carries the explosive power of a man who's ended fights with a single devastating blow. Madueno's record is a testament to his durability. Rarely has he been outworked, and never has he backed down from a challenge. His dark eyes burn with defiance, his stance radiating the kind of grit that comes from a lineage of Mexican fighters who've turned boxing into an art form of heart and resilience. The crowd feels it too, a low rumble of cheers for Madueno, a nod to his underdog spirit, and the promise of a fight that could shake the lightweight division to its core. The bell rings and the arena erupts. Round 1 begins with a cautious dance, both fighters circling like predators sizing up their prey. Davis, true to his style, glides across the canvas, his jab flickering out like a serpent's tongue, testing Madueno's defenses. The Mexican, stocky and coiled, keeps his guard high, his feet planted firmly as he absorbs the early probing shots. The crowd leans forward, sensing the tension building like a storm about to break. Davis lands a crisp 1-2 combination, the sound of leather on flesh echoing sharply. But Madueno counters with a heavy left hook that grazes Davis' chin, a warning shot that says he's here to do damage. The fans are on their feet. This is no warm-up. It's a statement of intent from both men. As the round progresses, Davis begins to find his rhythm. His footwork is a thing of beauty, a ballet of controlled chaos as he slips Madueno's counters and angles out of danger. A quick jab to the body followed by a right hand to the head snaps Madueno's head back, drawing gasps from the crowd. But Madueno is undeterred. He presses forward, his pressure relentless, forcing Davis to work for every inch of the ring. A sudden right hand from Madueno catches Davis off guard, a thudding blow that lands flush on the shoulder but sends a ripple of excitement through the arena. The bell rings and both fighters return to their corners, their chests heaving, their eyes locked across the ring in a silent promise of more to come. Round 2 picks up where the first left off, but the intensity has ratcheted up. Davis, now fully warmed up, unleashes a flurry of punches, his hands a blur as he peppers Madueno with combinations. A left hook to the body lands with a sickening thud, and for a moment, Madueno's guard dips, his face betraying the pain. But the Mexican's heart is made of iron. He bites down on his mouthpiece and fires back, a vicious overhand right that forces Davis to retreat for the first time. The crowd roars, feeding off the back-and-forth momentum. This is boxing at its rawest. Two men, trading not just punches, but pieces of their souls, each blow a testament to their refusal to yield. The third round sees Davis lean on his technical brilliance. He's a maestro now, conducting the fight, with a jab that's as much a weapon as it is a measuring stick. He doubles up on it, popping Madueno's head back, then slips a wild counter with a subtle dip of his shoulder. The crowd marvels at his head movement, a nod to the defensive wizardry that's drawn comparisons to the greats like Floyd Mayweather. But Madueno is no mere punching bag. He digs a hook to Davis' ribs, a punishing shot that makes the American wince. The Mexican's game plan is clear: slow Davis down with bodywork, sap his speed, and set up the kind of haymaker that's ended fights in highlight reel fashion. As the fight moves into the middle rounds, the contrast in styles becomes a story in itself. Davis is the surgeon, cutting angles and picking his shots with surgical precision. Madueno is the bulldozer, relentless in his pursuit, his punches carrying the weight of a man who knows one clean shot could change everything. The crowd is split, some chanting for Davis' artistry, others roaring for Madueno's heart. A pivotal moment comes in the fifth, when Davis lands a searing uppercut that catches Madueno flush, his knees buckling for a split second. The arena explodes, sensing a finish, but Madueno's resolve is unbreakable. He clinches, buys time, and fires back with a combination that forces Davis to respect his power. By the seventh round, fatigue begins to creep in, but neither fighter shows it. Davis' face is marked, a red welt forming under his eye from Madueno's persistent pressure. Madueno, too, bears the scars of battle, his nose bloodied from Davis' pinpoint jabs. The crowd is in a frenzy now, every punch drawing oohs and ahs like fireworks on the 4th of July. Davis lands a three-punch combination jab, cross hook that staggers Madueno, but the Mexican answers with a looping right that clips Davis' temple, sending sweat flying in a dramatic arc under the lights. It's a war, plain and simple, and neither man is willing to give an inch. The later rounds are a testament to both fighters' conditioning and heart. Davis, sensing the fight, slipping into a grueling slugfest, doubles down on his movement, circling and striking with the precision of a sniper. Madueno, bloodied but unbowed, keeps coming forward, his punches heavier now, each one thrown with the desperation of a man who knows he's running out of time. A thunderous exchange in the ninth. As the crowd on its feet, Davis lands a flurry that rocks Madueno, only for the Mexican to roar back with a body shot that echoes like a drum. The bell sounds, and the fighters touch gloves. A moment of mutual respect in the midst of chaos. As the final round approaches, the arena is electric with anticipation. The scorecards are likely tight, and both men know it. Davis digs deep, his combinations flowing like water, each punch a brushstroke on the canvas of this fight. Madueno, ever the warrior, throws caution to the wind, launching a barrage of hooks and crosses that force Davis to cover up. The crowd is deafening, chanting both names as the seconds tick down. A final exchange sees Davis land a picture-perfect right hand, but Madueno answers with a defiant hook that lands just as the bell rings, ending the fight in a blaze of glory. The fighters embrace in the center of the ring, their faces battered, but their spirits unbroken. The crowd rises in a standing ovation, not just for the skill, but for the heart displayed by both men. The announcer's voice cuts through the noise, but the decision almost feels secondary to the spectacle. Whether it's Davis' hand raised for his technical mastery or Madueno's for his unrelenting heart, The real winner is boxing itself. This fight, captured in stunning HD, is a reminder of why we love this sport: the raw emotion, the unyielding courage, and the moments that etch themselves into the annals of history. As the highlights fade to black, the images linger. Davis. Lightning-fast combinations, Madueno's thunderous counters, and the crowd's unbridled passion. This wasn't just a fight. It was a story of two men who left everything in the ring, a testament to the beauty and brutality of boxing. For fans watching at home, this is why you keep coming back, why you scream at the screen, why you feel every punch as if it's your own. Keyshawn Davis versus Miguel Madueno isn't just a highlight reel. It's a love letter to the sweet science, a fight that will be replayed and remembered for years to come. It was a story of two men who left everything in the ring, a testament to the human spirit. For fans watching at home, this is why boxing pulls you in, why you scream at every punch, why you feel the weight of every